Texas, when the crew is doing when the crew. What time is it, guys? My brain's not working.
I don't know. Say almost
This is
5:45.
where the crew is doing a full system installation with a complete duct redesign, brought to you by Mr. Designer himself, Donald. Donald,
Yes, sir.
we're making a whole video here, by the way, so stay tuned for that video. But tell the people what we're doing here today, man.
Oh man, we got a three-piece change out: furnace, air conditioning, and ductwork. Um, the job keeps getting more interesting. We are opening up Pandora's box, but we're going to take care of the customer no matter what it takes. Couple things: water, power, flue pipes. I mean, you name it, guys. We've come across some.
Come here, Alex. You're the one fixing it. You're the one fixing it.
Hiding behind the bush over here.
Alex, so Donald says we got flue pipe, water, and electricity, man. What's that mean, man? What you been up to today?
Everything. Not the flue pipe though. I haven't done that yet.
We haven't touched that yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Power, yeah.
You want to show the people your work?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it, man.
I mean, right here we got the condenser going.
Whoa! Wait a minute. That's not an S series.
No sir. Not an S series.
That's right, guys. We do more than S series. Relax, relax. We'll get you on the next one. Alex,
Yeah.
show them, show them what you did here, bro.
Well, here, I mean, we got a new condenser, new pad, disconnect. We added a surge protector to the system. UV wrap on the lines, and all the electrical. We protected it so the sun doesn't eat it up.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
What do you think, Donald? How he do?
Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks great. We don't see too many of these anymore, so we get pretty excited. Again, there's a system for every budget out there, and we were really, really fortunate and thankful that we were able to get something like this for our customers.
How's the rest of the crew doing up there, Alex?
Good. They're about halfway done with the ducts.
Yeah.
Unit is pretty much done. Got to reconnect all the ducting and do the flue pipe mainly.
Yeah.
Drains, wire, everything is done. So
Okay.
usually we're getting there. We're getting there.
All right. I heard you guys got to eat tacos today,
Oh, yeah.
courtesy of Donald again. What do you think about those tacos, by the way? What tacos were they?
Carnitas.
Carnitas?
Yeah. Yeah. They were pretty good.
1 to 10. Don't lie to the camera,
I'm
man.
not
Don't
lying.
lie.
I'm not
1 to
lying.
10.
I said a solid 7.
Ooh, okay.
I'll take it.
You
I'll
take that
it.
7?
Yeah, we're in Texas, man. Come on. I mean, I've tasted the real deal.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
hard to
To
match
compete.
it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about dessert? How was dessert?
Oh, wait. We had a
That
whole
was good.
conversation about dessert. So let me fill you guys in if you're watching this. So we're talking and we're like, man, like once you have a family, once you get kids,
Yeah.
like you can't just have dinner or lunch. You gotta have dessert. So elaborate, man. What do you mean by that?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, a couple years ago, I mean, food wasn't enough. But now I get done eating, and I don't know. It just is like, it's not enough. You know, it's missing something.
Yeah.
And until I eat my sweet,
Yeah.
I don't feel complete.
What was the dessert you got today, bro?
Tres leches cake.
For all of our non-speaking Spanish audience out there, that's 3 milk,
3 meals.
3 milk,
Yes.
3 milk cake.
3 meal cake.
Yeah. Okay. What do you have to compare that to? Like, what is that? Like a vanilla cake?
Yeah. I mean, it is vanilla. Like the
Yeah.
actual bread is vanilla, but it's like a wet. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. You know. I mean, it's weird. But
Come on, Donald, don't let him. Hey, bro, what is it like?
Okay, so tres leches is pretty much served as a slice of cake, and they go ahead and pour over their 3 milks, right? So it's going to be a super moist, kind of a delicacy, a Mexican delicacy. I went original, just got some cheesecake. You know, I'm a pretty plain guy, so. But yeah, those tres leches. I think we got one more in the truck over there.
Oh,
It's gonna end up missing real quick if they don't get to it.
Oh my gosh, guys. So yeah, Alex, it's looking good, bro.
Yeah.
We're almost at the finish line here. We just got the power hooked up to it, so I think if we flip that breaker, you guys will witness this system starting up for the very first time. What do you think, Alex? Is it gonna fire up?
Yeah, I hope so.
Ooh. Okay.
Look at that.
Look Look at that. Relax, relax. It's not an S series, but it's an awesome Amana Cube style unit, and it's still really quiet. What do you think, Donald?
Very, very, very comparable unit. I mean, you can't really beat an inverter system. But again, this is a lot more quieter than the unit that was here originally. So pretty excited about that.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at all the heat that it's already dispensing.
Yeah.
That was like instant. Let me show you guys everything that they pulled out. Actually, Donald, do you want to show them? I'm going to flip the camera around here. Let's walk over there. I want to show you guys everything that came out of this attic, and then we'll go up to the attic and take a look.
So here we have the boneyard. Okay. Here's all of our ducting. Take a look inside of there. Wow, yummy, yummy. So this is all the ductwork, everything that we pulled out. We are going to update our air distribution. No more branch boxes. We got some TYs in there now, so fluids and flows, right? Nice and smooth, be able to distribute airflow through the house. Here we have the equipment that we pulled out, and take a look at this. This is also yummy too. Oh yeah, good stuff. And that's what our homeowners were breathing, so we make sure to take care of that. Here goes the old air conditioning unit, and just by looking at it, this thing looks loud, right? Just by sitting here, you can see the coils were very, very heavily impacted. A little bit of neglect on there. Here's our furnace, our heating system. Thank God the customer had this thing replaced. A couple things in regards to safety with this heating system. We won't get into that here, but at the same time, very, very.
Oh, you got to show them. Now
right.
You teased them.
Okay.
Now you got to show them, bro.
Let's do it. Let me pull the light out.
Okay.
All right, guys. So here we have our heat exchanger cells, and if you look down in here, you can see we have a breach or a crack in the heat exchanger, and that's not the only one, guys. Let's see if you can get a good
Right
shot
there.
on that.
I think I got it right there. Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah.
Right there. And the second one is going to be right over here. Let's see.
I'm trying to get the camera. There we go.
Right here where my pinky's at.
Keeps
Bear with us, guys. Technology ain't working on this right now.
right there. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit. Let me see. Oh, there you go. That's the crack. Boom.
Yeah, so after we pulled this heater out, we noticed those breaches in the heat exchanger, and we had a conversation with the customer, and she'd mentioned having headaches in the winter, feeling lethargic, just lack of energy, and high probability that she was being exposed to combustion gases, i.e. carbon monoxide. That's why if you guys have a natural gas or a propane fueled furnace, make sure you guys are having your annual maintenances, especially when they get over the 10-year mark. So that way professionals can go ahead and assess that for you guys and make sure that you guys are having safe heat during the wintertime.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. You know, every time that we pull out these units from the attics and we start to take a look at them, we always want to, you know, we get a much better view. You know, obviously, whenever there is cracked heat exchangers, we have to be 100% sure, 100% sure that it has those faults. You know, again, we operate with honesty and integrity, and then having it out here, it's a lot easier to see it. So it's crazy. Man, we've seen so many of these over the season already that when we see them, it's just, we kind of know where to look for them, you know, and where they fail the most. But look at this return right here.
Yummy.
Where's the wind blowing? I don't want it to get on my face.
Yeah, it's blowing towards me.
Watch this. Look at that. That's the stuff that circulates through the air, and proper cleaning. If you haven't had duct cleaning or planums cleaned in a while, it's a really good service that will clean all of that. Look at this evap coil. This looks fairly newer too.
Yeah, I think this is a 2015 air conditioner and a 1996 gas furnace.
Wow.
So we don't see things from the 90s too much, let alone cars. So if you have a heating system from the 90s, early 2000s, the mid 2000s, heck, even 2000, what year is it right now?
2025.
Yeah, if you
guys, bear with us.
If you guys have a HVAC system that's around the 10-year mark or north of the 10-year mark, have a professional do some evaluation and maintenance on it. And that way you can get a bill of health on your equipment and put you in a good position to make informed decisions.
Awesome. Look at the inside of this thing right here. It's not the worst I've seen. This coil has definitely, let's look at the backside. We've definitely seen a lot worse coils from other jobs, but you want to go up to the attic?
Let's do it.
Let's see what it's looking like so far. Remember, guys, we have a full-fledged video on this job. It should be dropping hopefully in the next 3 days, so be on the lookout for that.
Welcome to the party.
Woo! Oh, now it's cool up here.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
It'll take us longer now.
Huh? Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you guys to see the video, because in the full video that we're doing, you'll see what was here before that. It still looks like a mess. There's still a bunch of stuff. The guys are still working on putting the ductwork, hanging everything up correctly, but already huge difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference. But I'll let you talk about the design up here, Donald.
Okay, so what we have going on as far as our design goes, the way we want to distribute air, these are going to help a lot, okay, compared to the branch boxes that we had. So what we're going to do is go ahead and distribute this air. We have everything strapped, wrapped, 3 feet spacings. We're not quite finished yet over here, but as you can see over there, we got saddles. That way the straps don't choke the ductwork over time. And actually the old ductwork was strapped with just nylon, and it actually severed and cut the ducting, kind of creates a choke point, and you know, now you're conditioning your attic space, so not a good thing. So we're gonna get saddles on there, get everything strapped, wrapped, like I said, and yeah, we are coming along pretty well, and the homeowner's gonna have some nice conditioning.
I see a plan kind of nailed to this 2x4 here.
Yeah.
What kind of plan did we do here? Like, what was, because I'm seeing a lot of scribbles and numbers here, but what was the original CFMs on this system, and why did you do a lot of duct modifications to here?
Well, we had a 4-ton system, and it was short about 600 CFMs, okay? And that's going to contribute to all the microbial growth that we started seeing inside of the plenums. We got to get this air off of this equipment. So ventilation, filtration, air purification, those are going to be the 3 pillars to ensure that you guys don't get all that junk built up inside of your guys' equipment. So by us being able to redesign this air delivery, now we
By the way, very professional, man.
Yeah,
very
right?
professional, huh?
Yeah, it looks like tree branches,
Yeah.
but it means a lot to us.
Yeah.
We know exactly what's going on
Do
here.
you know what that means?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Don't ask him, it's his first day.
It is my first.
Kidding. So,
He's not.
so you guys write down in the comments who if you think it's his first day or not. So being able to get our air delivery and our CFMs on point is not only going to be able to have superior comfort in the house, but it's going to protect our equipment long term. Okay, and that's super important. That way, in the heating mode, we are getting all the heat out of the equipment. In the cooling mode, we're getting all that cold air out of the equipment, and our equipment's going to respond to that very well, not having microbial growth, and our heat exchanger is not going to overheat over time and prematurely fail. So.
Awesome. Alex,
Yes, sir.
let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Is it important for you to have, you know, the design of the ductwork already kind of laid out?
Oh yeah.
Does that make the job a lot easier here
Yeah.
too?
So I mean, if you know exactly where to go and what sizes to use and how everything is running, you know, it's just a matter of taking off and putting back.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get here and then you got to figure all that stuff up, you know, it's gonna take time to get it right.
Yeah.
So.
It's awesome. That's why Donald's one of the best guys. He preps the guys for success. I see you playing with the flapper here, man. Or not the flapper, the saddle.
The saddle, yeah. So this is what we're gonna go ahead and have our ducting sit on instead of just a thin nylon strap. And this is gonna just make sure that we don't create any choke points as we're strapping and wrapping our equipment, our ducting.
Awesome. Alfonso, I see you back there, bro. This is live.
Oh.
What are you chewing on, man? What are you chewing?
You hungry, bro?
Nah, holding the pan again.
Hey, okay, real quick. 1 to 10, rate the tacos. 10 being the best, 1 being
Oh,
that
10.
you're in the hospital.
10.
10?
Man, don't lie.
Oh, my.
My man.
Okay.
My man.
Okay.
Alex, you don't get tacos next time.
Oh, dang, Alex.
11.
11. Little goat. Be careful, bro. Be careful. 1 to 10.
Don't lie.
Taco?
Yeah.
9, 9.5.
Oh, my.
Hey.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
You know,
It could
Alex,
have been one cup better than me, but it was still good attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
you're
Wow.
asking Alex. He has a sophisticated palate.
He does.
Okay.
He
so
does.
I must not have
They're
brought
just
the
trying to
right
look good.
salsa or
They're
something.
just trying to look good.
Huh?
They're just trying to look good.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, this has been interesting, man. Now the job is coming along really good. Like I said, guys, stay tuned for the full-fledged video that should be dropping in the next 2 to 3 days, and we'll show you from start to finish. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to this little live. We hope that you like it. Hope you're a little entertained, like always. But we're gonna get back to work. Like always, Prime family, we'll catch you on
The next one.
the what?
The next one.
That's right, the next one.
The next one. Oh.
Oh.